Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Let me close my window. Hold on. Ugh, it's so far away. My arms aren't that long. Actually, they're kind of long, to be honest. Anyway, that's a weird thing to start off with, but here we go. Didn't play last night. I forgot. Was a little bit busy. We were playing Mahjong. That's probably why. Blame my friends. Don't blame me. No, I won't try and shift the blame. Not that it's too important, but I play every night, but still. Monday, 3rd of August, whole new week. Hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 5:10 PM on Monday, August 3rd, 2020. Nothing to speak of today. And whenever it's nothing to speak of, I mean, the only things there are to speak of today, or ever, is someone visiting, or two, the rare times Isabel actually reports a meteor shower going on. Now, I've only ever had that meteor shower event be reported once. I forgot what I was wearing. Because of a fireworks festival, of course. Who do you think our guest is for today? I don't know. Do we have flowers to sort out? When's the last time we sorted out our flowers? I'm not entirely sure. But either way, it's past 5 PM, so I think we're going to spend most of today trying to catch some things that we haven't caught. You know? Oh my god, I'm holding so many things. I forgot from Fireworks Festival. I didn't put any of it away. So yeah, of course, it being near the start of August, we've got a whole new range of flora and fauna to try and catch. So we've got soft-shelled turtle, moray eel, ray, a scorpion, a walking stick, scarab beetle, blah 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 blah. Let's just put all of these things away in our storage if we've got enough space. I hope at least. If we don't, then we're in a bit of trouble. Well, not really in that much trouble. Nintendo, please give us more space. And why don't we take off our summer festival outfit, right? So we can actually put on a wetsuit. And there we go. Let's get this stuff sorted. Let's get this bread, as they say. Let's try and catch all these insects and fish that we've been missing. And deep sea creatures, I suppose. I'm not sure what sort of order we'll go around in. Oh, is Red here? I didn't actually check. It is. Red is our guest for today, so I guess we'll do that first. Because it'd be a shame to miss out on it. So what creatures on the ground can we find? Walker cicada. Oh, it's too late for walker cicadas now, but we can find a migratory locust. If possible. Don't know what it looks like. Sylvana's in deep thought. What do you think about Sylvana? Just who I want to see. Oh, darn. Oh, there I go saying darn again. Are you tired of me saying that? Should I try saying something else? Maybe you should. What should we get Sylvana to say? Why don't we get her to say... He. That makes it sound so much more, what's the word? Mischievous. Unlock your mischievous side, Sylvana. Hee. I like the way it rolls off my tongue. Thank you so much. I feel like I've discovered a whole new side of myself. Hee. Well, there you go. That's exactly what we were aiming for, Sylvana. So let's visit our cuz Red, who was here just yesterday. In fact, giving out bootleg fireworks to all of us. And as we open up the Animal Crossing wiki for art, so we know what we're buying or what we're selling. That one on the right looks correct actually, immediately off the bat, but that Mona Lisa looks also incorrect. I don't know about this geisha. This one I think is correct. I don't know. We'll scroll down until we see them. So yeah, wrong Mona Lisa. The forged painting has a lady taking up almost the entire painting, but the lady takes up only 2/3 of a painting instead. Huh? It's kind of hard to tell the difference. I think that's fake. I'm gonna go with fake. Alright, scrolling down. Sinking painting. This one's always authentic. Ooh, I don't remember if we bought it before though. The forged painting has a light figure while the genuine one has a dark figure. Okay, so that's fake. So this is the only real one. I won't lie. An awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that sinking painting. Right, close this wiki as well. you got a deal. Because apparently it's always true. Or always a real one. And the wiki would never lie to me. Presumably. Maybe it would. So there you go, another piece of art secured for our museum. The cultural significance of Fawnhollow just keeps on increasing. Frankly, with these new rates of getting Red to visit town, makes it far more beneficial for us, I suppose. Now I guess what we're going to do is we're going to run up and down the beach, looking for these rare beetles, and then once we get to the end we'll swim back and get some deep sea creatures, I suppose. Because those are the things we're missing. Well, actually there are some other things, but they're not really that important, I don't think. And maybe we're putting too many eggs in one basket, you know? Just like trying to go both for the beetles and the deep sea creatures we're missing. But you know, go big or go home. Sorry if you're not a native English speaker. I should probably stop using idioms. Idioms are kind of weird, aren't they? I mean, I know that's kind of obvious, isn't it? But like, I suppose by being one step of abstraction from reality, they're sort of by definition weird. Is that big enough to be a ray? That might be big enough to be a ray. What's the weirdest idiom out there? I don't know. It's really hard to think of idioms when you're just trying to think of them, like off the top of your head. You know, just be like, oh, give me an idiom. Early bird gets a worm. There you go. There's one. Oh, it is big enough, but it's also a C bass. Sorry, C plus bass. We'll release that back into the ecosystem. Early bird gets a worm. I guess that's a interesting one. There's a lot of conflicting idioms out there, aren't there? Early bird gets a worm, but the second mouse gets a cheese. I suppose, I mean, idioms can't be used in broad strokes, to apply to everything. You know? There's a time and place for everything, but not now. But wise words of Professor Oak, I guess? Is that what we're doing now? We're quizzing Pokemon professors? Not that I can really name any other quotes from Pokemon professors, now I think about it. Do they even have any other lines? I don't. Apart from stopping you. Riding a bike indoors, which, you know, pretty good advice, by the way. Probably shouldn't be riding a bike indoors. You could hurt yourself, hurt someone else, you could break things. All very bad things to happen. Either way, we're not indoors, nor can we ride a bike in this game. But we can swim. That's a flatworm, is it? 'Tis indeed a flatworm. One of the new things. One of the new ones in this month, but we don't need it. We're looking for a large or medium shadows only. That one could be medium, this one could be medium as well. This one's not moving though, so I'm a bit suspicious of it. Oh, it is moving very, very slowly. Spot a garden eel. Don't need any of that. I thought I saw some bubbles up there, but maybe I was making it up in my mind. So what have I been up to today? Nothing interesting, just sorting out some stuff. Nothing interesting to talk about. I guess I called a dentist. I've got a dentist appointment on Wednesday. Probably won't be very exciting. Feels like it's been a very long time since I last had a dentist appointment because you know, lockdown. Dentists are closed. I guess they're open now. I didn't realise they were open again. So that's why the dentist called me. I was like, huh. I didn't even know you were open again. But there we go. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about that. That's probably the least interesting thing to talk about. I know what's... I feel like the idiom talk was a good thing to talk about, but I can't think of any idioms, you know? You know what's even crazy is how idioms translate to other... Well, we don't translate, I suppose, to other languages, but other languages tend to have their own idioms, referring the same thing. What's some interesting idioms? This is a question for Google. This is not a question for me. What about weirdest idioms? Top 20 bizarre English idioms and how to explain them. Bob's your uncle. I guess that is kind of a weird one. Definition is meant to be like a et voila. That's a good way of putting it. You sort of just do it like a set of I can't speak, at the end of a set of instructions and be like, boom, that's how you do it. In case you didn't know, this one's fast. Look at that. Is it one of the ones we haven't caught yet? No, it's a balloon. Origin. No one's quite sure, to be honest. One theory suggests it was supposed to refers to a supposed nepotism of 20th British Prime Minister Lord Salisbury, whose first name was Robert, who appointed his nephew to several political posts in 1880. Okay, this is a really boring origin. I want more interesting origins. A different kind of fish. I've never even heard of this one before. Oh, a different catalogue fish. I've definitely never heard of this one. What? Referring to an alternative or different thing altogether. I love the first film, but the sequel is a different catalogue fish. I've never heard of this. What? Is this a common one? Donkey's ears. I've heard of donkey's ears a very long time. The phrase probably originated from donkey ears, from the rhyming slam, donkey's ears, years, often shortened to donkeys. Oh, Cockney rhyming slam. Slam? Cockney rhyming slang, even. Cockney rhyming slam is kind of like an idiom of its own. You might ask how it works. I don't know particularly well because, you know, not from a Cockney era rhyming slam area, I suppose. Why can't I speak today? It's like I'm being speech jammed or something. It's just to do with rhymings. Like, you use two... Oh my gosh, you're really fast. You use two pairs of words and the second one rhymes with what you want. So like if you want to go stairs, there's a classic one. Instead of say going up the stairs, you go up the apple and pears, but you shorten it to just apples because you just take the first word for some reason. That's like a famous one that everyone always talks about, stairs and apple and pears. I don't know any others really. Feel this? Does the missing sock think it's missing? Maybe it just shows a life of adventure, and that's cool. Well, see you, Pascal. You do that, I guess. Yeah, Cockney rhyming Sam. A whole different boat. What did you give us? A pearl. How exciting. I said, not being that excited. See if we've got any new beetles up there. Not what I can see. Yeah, Cockney rhyming Sam. It's like the same boat as idioms. I didn't know you could even see him. How long did you always see Pascal on the outside here? Does he react to you? No, I guess not. He's just watching us go by. Alright. Well, he's just vibing. Let's not kill his vibe. Let's let him do his thing. Oh, you're fast. Get back here. A mantis shrimp. Shrimply amazing. I think it's another rare one. Not really sure. Oh yeah, idioms. All mouth and no trousers. I've heard that one a couple of times. I should probably explain these. All mouth and no trousers is someone who's really boastful. But it's like all bark, no bite, that sort of thing. I guess all bark, no bite is meant to be someone who acts intimidating but isn't. But all mouth, no trousers is someone who's boastful. But doesn't have the ability to back it up. Oh, who knew there was such nuance in idioms? Pardon my French. Oh, you know, pardon my French is an interesting one because in different languages it's obviously different languages. So like in French, the equivalent for pardon my French is like pardon my Chinese or something? I forget exactly. Or maybe it's not pardon my French. Maybe I'm thinking of it's all Greek to me. That's another one. Just saying you don't understand something. You say, oh, it's all Greek to me. And maybe in French it was, oh, it's all Chinese to me. I can't remember. I don't know what it is in Chinese, mind you. I just remember this because I saw it on an episode of Only Connect or something? Or maybe QI? It was some sort of quiz show. Can't remember. It's completely gone. How much inventory space we got? Only 4 left. That's not a lot. And we haven't caught anything new, nor seen anything new, for that matter. It's not really how you want things to go. Let's dive down, catch something else. Acorn barnacles. Not the most exciting thing. Ooh, a shark. We don't really need a shark anymore. We caught all the sharks. We just need bugs. Get out of here. You're probably a suckerfish as well. You're tiny. That's not what we're here for anymore. Nothing on these trees. I probably should stop sprinting because, especially, what? Oh, that's a cicada shell. I was like, what on earth is that? It didn't even react to me. Things like the golden stag are super, super sensitive. So even if you run a little bit near them, they kind of freak out and fly away. Ooh. So you just got to peek your head out a little bit. That could be a soft-shell turtle. That does look big enough. Cat got your tongue. That is also another weird one, I suppose. I wonder if that's the first idiom I ever learned, because I remember hearing it from Rugrats, I think. I'm not sure. Chew the fat? I haven't heard that one. To gossip or make friendly small talk. A bit old-fashioned, fair enough, that's probably why. Under the weather. There's a lot of things here which I don't even think about the fact they are idioms. Why am I even releasing it? We're just going to sell it anyway. Like, it didn't even occur to me that under the weather was an idiom, which sounds stupid. Now I'm saying it out loud, to be honest. But like, I don't know, it just, everyday parlance is too common. But it feels like it's a thing which makes sense, but when you really think about it, under the weather, I guess it doesn't really make sense. What, we're like literally under some weather? You're always under some weather. You're like under the sun. Under a cloudy day. Don't make any sense. Don't make no sense. Don't make nothing. Right. Under the weather's a pretty good one. I'm not going to write it down. A piece of cake. Damp squid. What? I was so excited about the series finale, but it turned out to be a damp squib. Is this like a Harry Potter style? It means something which doesn't live up to expectations, it seems. Ooh, let's not solve this pearl. 18,000 bells? Oh, why don't we check out our Nook shopping thing? So we can put some money away at the same time, why don't we? So I'm just reading more idioms here. Cold turkey. My neck of the woods, that's also a weird one. Give someone stick. Send someone to Coventry. I've never heard that one. It's an old-fashioned phrase meaning to deliberately ostracize someone by ignoring them and generally pretending they don't exist. That's a bit mean. Poor Coventry, thick as thieves. Throw a spanner in the works. Wipe the floor with someone. Wouldn't touch with a barge pole. Popcorning with kettle black. That's one like I hear on trivia nights, but like I've never heard someone use in real life. Oh, that's the end of the article. Guess that wasn't all that many. How much should we put in? 100,000? Sure. I'll do a little bit of Nook shopping. Mr. KK. I don't think we have this one. I've never even heard of this one. No, we don't. Okay, Mr. KK surrounded by a lot of people there. It's like a school picture. Who is it? We got... I can't remember her name. Someone's the one Pashmina, Bo. Someone Blue Bear, Maple, Bunny. Someone... See Eloise in the background. Why is it called Mr. KK? That seems very weird. Anyway. Okay. Best English idioms. The most useful idioms and their meaning. Okay. Hot potato. I don't think I've ever heard someone use hot potato as an idiom. It means a hot topic or current issue people are talking about. I think the only time I've ever heard someone use hot potato is the two times I've heard people use hot potato is one in that childhood playground game where you're throwing a ball around. It's like hot potato. You can't like hold the ball for more than a second or something. I can't remember how it works. Just something to keep the kids active, right? And the other one is that Wiggles song. I like children's TV show, you know. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, potato, da 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 da. I don't know how it ends. Let's write the whole thing off. there are actually so many idioms. Best thing since sliced bread. That's a good one. Wonder what the actual best thing is since sliced bread. There's probably a lot of good things since sliced bread, you know? Like, when did sliced bread even get invented? Probably, now I think about it, probably around the time bread was invented. Well, that's not true, because sliced bread probably refers to the commercialization of just selling pre-sliced bread, rather than the act of cutting bread, I'd imagine. That's a good question. I don't know what that refers to then. Oh well. Can't judge a book by its cover. Pretty true one. Just good life advice, to be honest. Both for books and for its idiomatic phrase. Is that a pearl? That is a pearl. I wonder if you can get different colour pearls in this game. I know you can get different colour pearls in real life, like white pearls, pink pearls, black pearls. There might be more colours, but I don't know what they are. You seem rather quick for a deep sea creature. Vampire squid? Pearl oyster. How do pearl oysters move so quickly? It doesn't make sense. I don't follow in the slightest. This seems like a small shadow, so I don't think we should catch it, but don't think we need to catch it, I should say, but hey, I mean, when in Rome, or when in the ocean, do as ocean dwellers do. Catch things and eat them for their sustenance, I guess. I don't really know where I was going with that one, to be honest. Swimming pretty close to the shore. I don't think we'll get any deep sea creatures this way. Or that way. What's this one? Acorn barnacle? Ah, it's only the same deep sea creatures over and over again. Get some new ones. Come on. Come on, ocean. Work a little bit harder. I want some vampire squids. I don't know why, but a dog's dinner just came up in my mind as an idiom. I guess my brain's a bit lagging behind. It was like, come up with an idiom, and it came up with one. He made a real dog's dinner of this. Apparently that was the one it came up with. Just like 10 minutes after the fact. So I've got a 10-minute delay. So I guess I should start introducing the episode now. Ha 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 ha. Alright, that's terrible. Anyway, what am I talking about anymore? I don't even know. You can really tell the conversational juices are just not flowing today, you know? Some days, I'm just like, I'm ready to talk. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about, or I don't, or I'll just improvise it. Today I'm just like, man, life, huh? Just kind of there. Talking, words and stuff. That's right. If you watch it on double speed, then it might sound like I'm having a coherent conversation. I actually can't speak. Am I being like speech jamming myself? What is going on? To be fair, if you watch on double speed, I don't blame you. I watch my videos on double speed, you know. Sometimes, depending on who I'm watching, of course. Sometimes double speed's just the way to go. You know, get more bang for your buck for media intake. If you're going for pure efficiency, I suppose. This one moves a lot. It's quite big as well. It's a scallop somehow. I do like the little textures on the scallop, you know, it's a bit scuffed. It's quite nice. Oh, don't tell me we're going to go through this entire episode without getting a new deep sea creature. Caught between two stools. Devil's Advocate. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. That is a classic one. And by classic one, I mean it's like a pot calling kettle black. It's one you always hear about, but I've never really hear people using all that much. I wonder if there's like modern versions of these idioms, which is why maybe they're falling out of favour. Is there a modern version of don't count your chickens before they hatch? If I was a more creative person, perhaps I could come up with one, but linguistically I'm not all that creative, so maybe let's not try and bother doing that. Come on, nothing new? I mean, granted, we've only got rare creatures left to catch, but still, like, come on. You know? Oh my god, you are fast. Get back here. Another mantis shrimp. Are mantis shrimps the one which can punch super fast? I think they are. And the force is like, I don't know. It had like... Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. But I'm also thinking of a mantis shrimp. Oh, I'm thinking of a pistol shrimp. That's the one where it like creates a bubble and then it like closes it so quickly, and then for a small moment the temperature in that bubble or something is like the temperature of the sun or something. The mantis shrimp one is this one which is really fast. Like got super punch. Like it literally punches and then the shockwave kills its prey. Something like that. Or that might be entirely wrong, I don't remember. Fact check your sources. I'm not a source. Just to throw it out there. Legal disclaimer. Don't rely on me to be your source, especially with marine biology, I guess. And idioms, apparently. Can't name an idiom to save my life. Is that an idiom? Can't do something to save your life? I guess it is. That's weird, that one doesn't really feel like an idiom. What's my move? So here's the thing, champ. I think I can get him. I can come up with a better nickname. You interested? What would it be? Well, how about Junebug? Sure? What the heck's Junebug? I feel like that's an actual thing. A green June beetle. Entertainment. Songs called Junebug. Fictional character called Junebug. Films. Other uses. It's an alcoholic beverage. How dare you, Roscoe? There's a lot of songs called Junebug. Definitely some sort of old-timey thing. I guess fitting his character and all that. Alright, we'll have one last sweep of sorry, Rowan. One last sweep of the coconut trees. See if we can find anything new. If we can't, then we can't. Try and catch him instead during the night time. Definitely don't see anything new. Makes it also difficult to get these new beetles. How am I going to get them? I have no idea. I'm just going to have to get super lucky. Or play far more often. We're going at the end of August. I've only got 30 days. That's not a lot of time. You might say that's a lot of time, but comparatively, it's really not. Ooh. That could be a moray eel. Should we check it out? Let's try not to scare it away. It does look smaller than a ribbon eel, doesn't it? So, perhaps this is it? And we can round this episode off with a bit of success. Catching something new. Nope, it was a ribbon eel, so I guess not. I guess we'll just round off this episode here, then. Good enough place to stop. Especially since my conversations are just so stilted today. I don't know, I apologise. If you like to listen to this in the background and you're like, oh, what's Dear talking about today? Got nothing interesting to say. I guess it's true. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons. Any likes, comments and subscriptions are greatly appreciated, and I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until the next time. Oh, made it just back in time. Bye-bye for now. Oh, wait, hold on. Lily, what are you thinking about? Ah, dear, now that you're here, maybe you can help me out with a problem. I got carried away buying a Beckersab robe. I was not sure. Oh, thank you. Well, I suppose with that then, instead, bye-bye for now.